Going on, my Jets family? So, some surprising news today. The Jets cut Bam Knight, rookie running back Bam Knight, the undrafted rookie that we were excited about. I mean, we know that Brees Hall and Michael Carter, those are the two guys. That's going to be, we thought it was going to be, a two headed committee there. But man, when we brought Bam Knight in, I liked his potential a lot. Liked what he did in college. Even Michael Carter, because he played him a lot in college, talked about how good he was. Brees Hall talked about how good he was. He looked really good in the preseason. He had an excellent preseason. You guys remember, I was an advocate for saying I didn't want to see the kid cut. When the 53-man roster happened, I didn't want to see him get cut. Excuse me, I didn't want us to lose him. I figured he'd never make it through waivers, honestly. He's very, very talented. So I was even saying, we're only going to keep three running backs. We should maybe even cut Tevin Coleman to keep him. And we did. We cut Tevin Coleman, and I liked that. We kept Bam Knight, and I was like, man, maybe this is a three-headed monster. Like, yeah, obviously, again, Brees Hall and Michael Carter are the guys, but having Bam Knight as the third running back was great. I was loving that. So today, he's been released, which means now the Jets have decided to keep Ty Johnson over Bam Knight. And that I don't get. Again, we talked about, Brees Hall and Michael Carter are the guys. As your third running back, Bam Knight has all this potential. They cut Tevin Coleman. They cut the veteran. Why would you keep Ty Johnson, another veteran who honestly isn't even as good as Tevin Coleman, over Bam Knight? So my big fear, and I've mentioned this to you guys in the past, is I thought that if we cut Bam Knight, excuse me, it would be just like the Danny Woodhead situation. And if I explain it, I think you'll agree it makes a lot of sense. Back when Danny Woodhead came to the Jets in 2009 as an undrafted free agent, we had a freaking really talented running backfield, right? We had freaking Thomas Jones, who we all now remember how amazing he was. That was Sean Green's, I believe, rookie year. So now Sean Green is there, and Leon Washington. So Danny Woodhead was good. He had an excellent camp. We loved his preseason, but he was cut because of how talented that running backfield was. And again, it's not like we didn't have good running backs, and that's kind of the point of that. It's not like we didn't have good running backs over the next few years. Sean Green was freaking awesome. Thomas Jones continued to be awesome. Leon Washington was great, especially in the return game. But Danny Woodhead went on to have a pretty damn good career. In fact, a couple of years, he was outstanding as a receiving running back. I think there was 1 year or so he was the best receiving running back, one of the best receiving running backs in the game, honestly. So the best way to look at it is just like that, where again, our backfield is super talented. But just like with Danny Woodhead, that backfield was super talented. He got cut. He went on to have a good career. Could have been with the Jets. Could have been our third guy. But again, because that backfield was so talented with Sean Green, Thomas Jones, Leon Washington, he got cut. So that's my fear. It's going to be just like the Danny Woodhead situation. I hope he makes it through waivers. I cross my fingers and hope he does, and that we can bring him back on the practice squad. But I'd be very surprised, honestly. I think someone's going to scoop him up, and I fear that he's going to be a really good running back. And it's not going to be with us. And again, we're going to have great running backs. We're excited, just like in the Danny Woodhead situation. Excited about Brees Hall. Excited about Michael Carter. But could have had Bam Knight in the mix too. So appreciate you guys listening. If you could please subscribe to the channel, that'd be greatly appreciated. Hope you're enjoying the content. I have my live show tonight at 7 p.m. I'll see you guys there.